Here is the solution for question 13. It says OABC is a square with sides measuring 6 units. E is the midpoint of BC. So E is the midpoint of BC. So these sides are equal, okay? Find the angle between the following vectors, OB and OC. So between OB and OC, so that angle we need to find, right? Now we know that OC is 6 and OB is something which we need to find. That's the diagonal of our square, right? So we can find the diagonal of the square and then find the angle. So that's one way of doing it, right? So the diagonal OB should be 6 square plus 6 square root, right? So let's first find OB. So OB is equal to 6 square plus 6 square root, which is equal to 6 times square root 2. So that is the value of OB. So we have OB as 6 square root 2. Now to find the angle, we know the adjacent side and the hypotenuse, and therefore we can use cosine, right? So the angle could be found by cosine of, let's call this angle as A. So cos of A is equal to 6 over 6 square root 2, right? So 6 over 6 square root 2 gives us 1 over square root 2, and we know angle A should be 45 degrees from our standard triangles, or we can use calculator and find the value. So this angle A, let me call this angle as A, is angle A, or let me write the angle BOC. So angle BOC is equals to 45 degrees. Now let's find the angle OE and OC, between OE and OC. Now this angle, let it be B, right? So here we know these two sides are equal. That means this side should be 3. Now this is 3 and this is 6. We know opposite and adjacent sides, and therefore we can use tan, right? So say tan of angle B is equals to 3 over 6, that is half, right? So we can do, or we can use special triangles and find what B is, or we can say, well, B equals to tan inverse of half, right? So we'll do second function tan inverse within bracket 1 divided by 2 bracket close is equal to 26.56. So we get 26.56 as our answer, right? So that's angle B. So the angle between OE and OC is 26.56 degrees. Now the question is, what is the angle between OB and OE? So angle between OB and OE is A minus B, right? A minus B. So which is equal to 45 minus 26 point, let me round it to 6, right? So we'll do 45 minus 26.6, and that gives us 18.4. So this is equals to 18.4 degrees. So that's how we are going to calculate the angle. So basically we use the trigonometric ratios to find the angle between the vectors. Thank you.